What's going on, guys? Papa Joke back here again for another episode of our Rainier View Jokers Team Builder Dynasty. We just faced Washington, number 19 ranked, came away with an L. However, I feel like that game was a lot closer than most people think. So, of course, today is going to be going into week 4, all the recruiting and everything else that comes with it. So, let's go ahead and hop right into this. All right, we're going to advance the week and see where we're at with recruiting, everything else. Check out the stats, the whole routine. Connor Elgin has reached his top 5 schools. We are number 1 right now. Let's go ahead and head back over there. It's kind of annoying that it does that. Von Ingold has also reached his top 5 schools, and we are in that. However, Mitchell Casey has committed to Ole Miss. So we do lose out on Mitchell Casey, but Von Ingold is square in the mix, as is the quarterback we want very badly, Connor Elgin. He is firmly in the mix right now. We are number 1 for him. We are in a bye week, so this is going to be a double up. So let's go ahead and head into the recruiting, and let's see where we're at. So Elgin, huge, man. This is huge. We're sending the house. He's in his top 5. So we can go ahead and hit him with the hard sell and schedule a visit. So let's go ahead and schedule a visit. We're just going to hit him up right now. He's going to come watch us face Bowling Green in week 5. Pro potential. He's going to meet the alumni, I guess, that we don't have. So we're going to hard sell Connor Elgin on things that we're not good at, which is championship contender, which is what he cares about. We're a D-. Pro potential, we have a C. And program tradition is a D-. But those are the things he cares about, so I guess we're going to do it. And, again, he does have a visit scheduled, so hopefully we can get a win against Bowling Green, impress Connor Elgin a little bit, and get him over here. Because right now it's really us, man. Like, we have a shot to really just lock this in here, and that would be ideal. Let's look at who else we got. We didn't scout any of these guys. We were in the midst of checking out pass rushers in our last scouting. So let's go ahead and finish that. Deontay Kane. Let's check him out. Really good acceleration on the man. 73 tackles, 73 finesse moves, 80 strength. Like, it says he's a bust, but, like, sure, maybe for a 3-star, but, like, I'm actually happy with a lot of these attributes for a freshman, so like we're gonna rock it. Earl Spiegel, what a name. Let's check out Pal. Again, very similar attributes here. Decent speed as well. We're gonna offer him a scholarship. Whoop. We're gonna offer Buddy a scholarship. And then Kyle Boudreau. Let's check him out. Ooh, 86 Excel. Play rec is very low, as to be expected. This guy looks pretty good, too, and he is a gem. So we're going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship as well. Let's look at these nose tackles. We didn't really, or these defensive tackles. We didn't really get a chance. I want good block shed, good strength. And this guy doesn't have either of those things. He's a 2-star. 85 strength here for Tony Clapp. So that'll be one worth looking into. Only 5 hours left on the board there. The top stories of the week are going to be Kansas State defeating number 10 Arizona. So number 24 Kansas State takes out Arizona 45-17 in overtime. Huh. That is that is weird. You guys can take a look there at the top 25 rankings right now. Georgia number 1. I'll just leave this up for a second. If you guys want to pause and check that out, go ahead. Early season Heisman watch. Nika, I don't even want to try to say that name, has taken number 1. I don't know. Oh, that's just for week 4. That's just for week 4. And then NC State and Clemson are playing against each other. Let's go take a look at the full season Heisman watch and see. Oh, wait, no, it is not. This is how it is now. This is a freshman quarterback from Tennessee, and Buddy is balling right now, apparently, and he leads the way. Xavier Thomas, number 2. Gary Bohannon, number 3, still in the mix. Curtis Rourke and Dylan Bell. So the only one consistently here has been Bohannon from BYU. I think he was number 2 last week. Yeah, he has the little down there. So that's going to be that. We will go into the standings and stuff next week as we advance here. Let's take a peek here at what else we got. So this week we will be going against... Okay, hold on. So Carl Johnson has locked us out. He has reached his top 8 schools, and we are not in the mix. Kona Amato, though, the center, is liking us, and he's a gem. So we might have to start throwing some stuff at him. I like what I'm seeing there. That's awesome. A 3-star center is interested in us. We will be facing Bowling Green at home again. We've played all of our games at Husky Stadium this year so far, so maybe that's something, a bit of a mistake. We got a lot of road games on the agenda here as we continue. Let's take a look at the recruiting and see where we're at. So Connor Elgin does have his visit this week. He's almost in the top 10. We can keep hard selling him. I think it's working. It looks to be working. We're blowing out everybody else. Connor Elgin, hopefully we can get him to commit this week after his visit. That would be amazing to get Connor Elgin committed after his visit. Let's not scout any of these guys. Let's go back to defense. We were looking at these tackles, including Tony Clapp, who's got 85 strength. If he has good block shed, he doesn't. Good power moves, though, for a 2-star, and he's a gem. We're absolutely offering him a scholarship. Let's go take a look at some of these pass rushers here as well at outside linebacker and kind of see what they look like. Probably going to be defensive ends in our scheme. 85 excel, 76 speed. We don't see his finesse moves. 67 power moves for a power rusher isn't super ideal, but he's pretty speedy, and he's 6'4", 250. So we're gonna offer him a scholarship as well. Let's take a look at Campanaro here. We're gonna scout him up. 73 pursuit, I kind of like to see. 79 agility, 74 tackle, 81 speed, 84 excel. He is a pass coverage linebacker. So 68 zone. This is definitely somebody we're going to offer a scholarship to. Somebody who could play in the middle of the field for us. Kind of like what I'm seeing there. And that's going to be everybody we haven't scouted yet. Let's see. So now let's take a look at these running backs. Trevor Durbin. We just want some speed out here. If we can get it. 83 excel. 75 trucking, though. I guess we should not have done it this way because it just got rid of him. All right, let's see. 85 speed. 83 excel. Not ideal. Let's take a look at Isaac Schmizniak. I'm hoping to find a gem here. 84 speed. Not ideal again. He does say he's a gem, but he's just a little slow. So we're still going to be on the lookout for some running backs. And we're out of hours right now. So we're going to go ahead and be done with recruiting for the week there. Top stories for this week. Number 7, NC State defeated Clemson. I do believe NC State was ranked, 24 to Clemson's 14 or something like that last week we just saw. I don't remember. But they shoot up the boards. Michigan defeats USC. Utah beating Oklahoma State. Utah is ranked 13 now. Oklahoma State goes unranked. And Virginia Tech and Miami play this week. Let's go take a look at the Heisman watch again. And Avery Johnson, the quarterback for Kansas State, shoots up to number 1. Nico Iamaleava? I don't know how you say that. I had to give it at least one twirl. Goes down to number 4. Jalen Milroe enters the conversation. He's number 3 right now. Curtis Rourke up to number 2. And Xavier Thomas scoots down to number 5. That's your Heisman watch right now. We take a look at the top 25. Just take a little peek here. Once again, you guys can pause if you'd like to take a deeper look. Georgia leading the way at number 1. Michigan 2. Ohio State at 3. Alabama 4. Notre Dame 5. Those are your top 5 right now. Maryland ranked at 21 up there. Let's take a look at the conference standings. See what that's looking like. And NC State and Duke are 4-0 in the ACC. In the American, it's just Memphis left undefeated, 4-0. Colorado 4-0 in the Big 12. Maryland is 3-0 in the Big 10. Michigan 4-0. Ohio State 3-0. Washington is 3-0. Those are the undefeateds in the Big 10. Conference USA, Liberty's 3-1, leading the way. In the MAC, we got Central Michigan at 3-1. Mountain West, San Jose State is 2-1, leading the way. Pac-2, Washington State at 2-1. In the SEC, you got Georgia at 3-0, Alabama at 4-0. Both teams balling there. In the Sun Belt, Louisiana, the Ragin' Cajuns are 4-0. South Alabama's 3-0. Those are going to be your standings right now for the conferences. And now let's go take a look at our stats on the year. After 3 games, Jacob Bennett. He had a much better game. Hard to hate him. 62 percentage right now on the passing. 4 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 781 yards through 3 games, which is good for 260 a game. Leo Harrington averaging 4.4 yards per carry, 157 yards and a touchdown for him. Finn Carter, 2 touchdowns on the ground. Receiving-wise, Price still leads the way in receiving yards and receptions. 16 for 232. No touchdowns yet for him. Jonah Bennett climbing the board, though, 9 for 180 and a touchdown. And Finn Carter, 13 for 152 and 2 touchdowns. And Leo Harrington finally having a great game receiving the ball last game. Over 100 yards for him. He's at 126 and a touchdown. Defensively, our tackle leader is Jasper Knight. He also leads in tackles for loss. We have 3 interceptions on the board now. Jasper Knight, Nolan Brooks, and Jackson Thompson all have an interception. And Jackson Thompson still our only sack in our program. So, kicking-wise, we're 8 for 8 on extra points. However, we're only 2 for 4 for field goals. So that's going to be a look at where we're at right now as we go in to face Bowling Green this week. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, all the support and everything else I've gotten from this so far. If you guys enjoy the video, please hit it with a like, subscribe if you're enjoying it to keep up with more, as I want to keep these coming out for you guys every single day and leading up into Madden, where we're probably going to do a no money spent Ultimate Team series potentially during that as well, if that's something you guys are interested in. But I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, wherever you are. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much and take care.